So if you're taking a look currently at where you are in your process in your job search, you're having results. You're having results not only in this arena, but you're having results in different parts of your life. And the question is, how did you get those results? If you're not liking where they are, is there a proactive way that I can use to be able to step forward and improve those? And so I'm going to unlock a powerful formula, again, that you can use over and over again. And this is going to be overriding, and we'll unlock it more as we go through tonight. So the first piece is, we all know this, but I'm shining the light on it a little bit more. We're not always proactively using it. We know that everything starts with our thinking. Everything starts in our imagination. So for instance, the furniture in your room, what you're wearing, designs of cars, everything started in someone's mind. Einstein said that our imagination is more powerful than our intellect. So we know that in the imagination, then we bring it into physical form. That's how we invent and create things. So with that, we also know from science that our thoughts actually create a vibration. And that vibration is actually picked up in our nervous system. And we identify it as a feeling. So you may have a feeling that feels really expansive and is positive. So you have that higher, kind of level energy, or you're feeling it at a lower level, and it's more like the negative kind of feeling. And whatever that feeling might be impacts, we get the feeling, and then it impacts the actions that we're going to take. So those actions then create our results. So if we really take a look at where most people are gearing and understanding where results come from, we talk about all the causes. We think that our circumstances and how our level of education, all of those things determine our results. So we get into really what we say, I couldn't do that because, we get into the becauses. I didn't apply for that job because I really didn't have the qualifications, or I can't do that because I don't have the funding. So we get into this because kind of mode. And what that does is, would you agree that it sounds kind of victim-y, like we can't really have results that are caused by us. So if we step into this and we take a look at the fact that our results don't lie, the good news is, when we really understand that the initial part of getting the results that we want starts with our thinking, it can help you really get to where you want to go. So we're going to unpack that throughout our time together. So understand that if you don't like the results, it all starts with your thinking. And I'll just share a quick example of that. Some of you may be in sales, and I actually say most people are in sales, meaning we're selling something, a service, a product. Even with our families, we're selling things with each other. So for instance, if you had a sales month last month that wasn't optimal, and you set a new goal this month that this is where I want to go, I'm at a new level, I want to get this result. If you're not paying attention and keeping in the forefront, keeping that goal in the forefront of your mind and your thoughts on a regular basis, and you're not paying attention to what I call this chatter that's going on in the background, things like, what if you don't do better this month? Are you going to be able to pay your bills? Or you're replaying what happened last month. What's going to happen is you're going to go back to the same thoughts, creating those same feelings, actions, and results. This is where I call it the Groundhog Day kind of scenario, where you're repeating things over and over again. And this is oftentimes, we can sometimes have it be for a month, but it can go for a year. So would you agree that we want different results? And so what we're talking about tonight is, in the job search, we want to get different results. So we want to keep this path that we're moving along. We want to keep it unkinked, and we want to keep it smooth, and we want to build momentum. So that's where we're going.